Alright, so it's a pretty short, long news week, if that makes sense. Let me try to explain. So there's a lot of stuff to acquire this week. There's 2 characters and 2 vision cards. First off, there's Nichol. This is a Actually, both of these characters that we're going to be able to acquire this week are from FFBE. But Nichol and his vision card, and then Veritas of the Dark, and then Jaden's vision card. So there's actually a lot. I was honestly kind of hoping we'd have a week of just a Jaden vision card and then a week of Nichol and his stuff. That way, that would be in like more weeks away and more time to save before Final Fantasy X-2, but unfortunately that's not the case. Anyways, let's get into the new stuff first of all. Nichol is a 70 cost water unit. Now, I believe he has a 2k paid, both for him and his vision card, so you can get each one of them for 2k paid. I personally don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might. I'm really strongly thinking about just skipping. That way I can, have something to get from the normal pool. And also just continue to save, even, paid and stuff like that for Final Fantasy X-2. So I am strongly considering skipping, even though I think this is a really cool character to see. And I'm pumped to see finally another main cast of Final Fantasy Brave Exvius being added to the game, because we have had Fina, Laswell, Rain, of course, and Sakura, but there's still Nichol, Lid, Jake, Physalis, I guess, and some others, and then maybe even more from after I stopped playing that got added. I don't know. But yeah, they're finally adding another one, so that's pretty cool. But again, 70 cost. So if you do want to pull for it but not use paid, if you're free to play or something, maybe won't be too hard to pick up. But yeah, anyways, he's very easy to acquire, I want to say. And then for Veritas of the Dark, we'll get into more about acquiring him in a bit later on, but he's 100 cost. This is a free unit, by the way. You'll unlock this via questing in the game. That's the part we'll get into. I am so pumped. I love the fact that we have all these Veritas characters in this game. They're honestly one of the coolest things that they've added to the game in the past year. And I don't know how they're gonna continue this trend going into the next year, if they are at all. Maybe, I don't know if these characters are gonna get updated, if there's gonna be a new kind of characters like these that we're gonna be able to get. That I don't know. But I have just absolutely loved all of the Veritas stuff. How they're all free, and they're all really good too. A lot of times you might see like free units and be like, they'll be crummy, which, not always. I guess there's a lot of good free units in this game, but these guys, they're not limited. They're always available. They're always free. Whereas like other free stuff you might have to get during a collab or an event or whatever. Minus Lucio as well. But anyways, yeah, he is a 100 cost dark unit. He's got a Dragoon for a sub job, but then 2 slashing jobs, and I am so looking forward to unlocking that guy and doing that. And then let's get into the vision cards real quick. We have Jaden's vision card, which is for Sword, Red Mage, Gun, and Staff. Now I was almost like expecting an Esper. I thought maybe he was going to get an Esper along with him, but no, he's just getting a regular Holo vision card. It's pretty good though. It's got area attack resist on it, type chain resist, missile attack up, and accuracy up. So of course it's super geared towards Jaden, but it works for sure with other people as well. And yeah, it's for Sword, Red Mage, Gun, Staff. Sword, Red Mage has been getting a lot lately. I think actually Nichol's card is also Sword, Red Mage. Now this is a Guild Battle Holo Vision Mastery card, so missile attack +2 and dex +5% for Guild Battle. And yeah, Nichol's card is also Sword, Red Mage, Staff Devout, Gloves, and Book. This one has 4 jobs on it. I think Jaden's only had 3, right? I hate that some cards only have 3 jobs on them. That's kind of a little pet peeve. This one's got 4 though. That card's still good though. It's fine. It's fine, man. I'm coping. This card though is reaction block rate up, spirit piercing rate up, agility up, and critical damage up. For quest only. Now this one, the Holo Mastery, is for quest with Fire Eater and Water Attack +3. So this one, I think I like Jaden's card more, but they're both cool. Whoops, where'd Jaden's card go? They're both cool. They're both, whatever. It depends on what teams you're building and weapons you want to mix and mash together. I'm sure a lot of you guys will get both of those cards. I mean, I'll probably have both of those cards eventually too, right? I have no doubt. Veritas of Bolt is getting their LB, their Limit Burst, whatever. That's it for that tab. Now, the Black Friday is going to fall during this window. So one thing I want to point out is, like, this login gift thing is 10 days long. So I don't know for sure, but usually this lasts until the next update. So I think right now there's going to be a very long gap between this update this week and then the next update. 10 days of a gap, which is pretty lengthy. But at least there's login rewards in that time, the entire time. So there's going to be a bunch of Nichol shards in here. There's going to be shards for both vision cards. There is tickets to pull for Nichol times 4, I believe. Yep, there's 4 tickets for him in there. And then there's just a bunch of Visior in there too. And some other stuff too. So that's cool. Friend gift times 5 campaign, December login bonus, getting that update there. Veritas of the Dark acquisition. Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about. So you're gonna have to do a quest. It's gonna be cool because we haven't had one that worked like this. We had Veritas of the Wind, who was like in the reliquaries and in bingo boards and stuff, but this is gonna be in a quest. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. I don't know how many quests it's gonna be. I don't know how far we're gonna be able to take Veritas of the Dark right away, because you know how when they release them, it's usually over the next couple of months they'll release things like their LBs and stuff. Like Bolt just got LB in this update as well. But in this quest, you're only going to be able to take Lucio and the other 7 Veritas units. So I hope you guys have been building these other Veritas units. I know if you haven't been, Wind is one that you can potentially knock out like in a day. Everyone should probably have Lucio. So I don't know how far you'll be able to get if you don't have all the Veritas units, but if you do, then hopefully it's good. I think Veritas of the Water, a lot of people have. At this point, a lot of people probably have like Fire and Earth done as well, and maybe coming up on finishing Bolt if you're not done yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. Like, I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be the most exciting thing of this entire update for me. They got the Burst Core Ruins coming up. And, oh, the Legendary Reliquary is getting updated for Greatsword and Gun. So we'll be able to bring 3 parties in there and do the part 2 and all that. And that's pretty much it for this news. So it's a short week of news, and somehow I made it take way longer than I wanted it to. But there's also a bunch of pulls. So I'm going to do the Day of Visions free pull, and then the other free pulls. 3 free pulls today. Surely I'm going to get something new, right? I'm not liking the looks of that brown book, though. Oh, but it's yellow up there now. It could change. It could change, man. But I think I'm pretty confident that there's going to be at least one new thing. Between 3 pulls, there's got to be a new thing in there, right? Oh, see, this could be it right here. This could be something new. That ain't new. Not even close. But yeah, so that was the Day of Visions free pull. Now this is the 5th anniversary free pull. I actually haven't checked the Day of Visions free pull pool, and I'm not sure if it's even up to date. I'm going to skip this one. I don't think there's going to be anything in there. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not sure if the Day of Visions free pool, pull pool updates, or if it's still just set from like the first one we had. So there might not even be like Exia or Sodali in that pull or anything like that. It's probably from whatever. I think it came out in September, right? Alright, and finally, we have the Final Fantasy Tactics pull. And it's another brown book, and it's shards in the last spot. Dang, so I did get 1 rainbow, at least, in the 3 free pulls. But it was just a very, very old rainbow from the first year. Oh, you know what? Let's use 10 Jaden tickets as well. Let's do a 4th pull. Now, if you guys watched my last pull video, you already know. I kind of got Jaden already. You probably just saw him as my home screen unit, too. I also didn't even buy the Jaden ticket from the shop yet today, too, so I'll get another pull out of it, but I won't do that in the video. Oh, it didn't change. I was like, dude, this is going to give me a dupe. Watch, but no, it didn't. Well, yeah, still, out of 40 pulls, 1 rainbow. I guess that's pretty average, right? It's like a I don't know what the percentages are. But I guess 1 rainbow per 40 pulls is pretty par for the course these days. Anyways, I'm gonna head on out of here. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If anyone's pulling or anything like that this week, although the stuff to pull for is not a lot if you're just gonna do the 2K paid for the Nichol stuff, assuming that it's there. But yeah, don't forget to do your Day of Visions if you're watching this the day I upload it. Day of Visions, don't forget. And other than that, I'm just gonna head on out of here. I'm gonna skedaddle on out. So see you later. Sayonara. Farewell. Bye. Blah, 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 blah.